Hey, Richard and Robert. I see you two guys up there. Richard's taking a break from mowing his large lawn, I guess. So let's get started. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. And I want to spend my life with you. Since we've been together, loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be untrue. Stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Sad. Why some people break up, they turn around and make up. I just can't see you never do that to me. Staying around you is all I see. Let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Yeah. Woo. Let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad, good or bad, whether happy or sad. Let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. I love that song. That's Al Green and Let's Stay Together. And what a voice that guy had. What a voice. From 1972, I believe. 1972. So I would have been 11 years old at that time. And 6th grade, 1972. I'm going to do another song from 1972. You know, it's amazing. I try not to repeat songs. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed a new format. So I'm not doing the fill in the blank every Tuesday night. I'm doing it every other Tuesday night. Basically, I believe it's the second and fourth Tuesday of every month. Please tell me this is the fourth one. I think it's the fourth one. So the second and fourth one of every month. It just got to be a little bit too much. and I try really hard not to repeat songs. And so, but it's amazing how many songs I've been able to find in the 70s and not repeat that many, actually. And I've only scratched the surface. There's so many great songs from the 70s. So, okay. Sounds like a Carole King song, but it's not. Okay, here we go. '72. It was late last night. I was feeling something wasn't right. There was not another soul in sight. Only you, only you. So we walked along, though I knew that there was something wrong. And the feeling hit me so strong about you, about you. Then you gazed up at me, and the answer was plain to see, 'cause I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. Though we had our fling, I just never would suspect a thing, till that little bell began to ring in my head, in my head. But I tried to run, though I knew it wouldn't help me none, 'cause I could never love no one. But so I said, but my feelings for you, just something I never knew, till I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. But I love you best. It's not something that I say in jest, 'cause you're different, girl, from all the rest. In my eyes, in my eyes. And I ran out before, but I won't do it anymore. Can't you see the light in my eyes, in my eyes? But I love you best. It's not something that I say in jest, 'cause you're different, girl, from all the rest. In my eyes, in my eyes. And I ran out before, but I won't do it anymore. Can't you see the light in my eyes, in my eyes, in my eyes, in my eyes? All right, that was Todd Rundgren, and I Saw the Light from 1972. So I did two songs from 1972. Al Green and Todd Rundgren. You know, when I see earlier videos of him, I notice two things. One is he's the skinniest guy I ever saw. He's so skinny. And two, his voice is just so amazing. He actually almost sounds like Carole King a little bit when he sings. In fact, for a split second when I first hear it, because it uses all those major 7 chords, it yeah, it sounds like a Carole King song. Major 7 chords are these chords, and this. Many songs use those chords. Okay, that was a little bit of Chicago. I'm going to go further back in time from the 70s. Oh no, YouTube went down again? I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know if they're like they're after me. They're after me because I don't know, because I'm making so much money on the internet and I'm not paying royalties to anybody. No, that's not what's happening. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm sorry about that. It will be put up later, I think. I think it'll be recorded on Facebook and then put up on YouTube. But I wanted to go back in time now from the 70s, even further back into the 50s. And so I'm going to do a song. Donna, oh Donna, oh Donna, oh Donna. I had a girl, Donna was her name. Since she's left me, I've never been the same, 'cause I love my girl. Donna, oh, where can you be? Where can you be? Now that you're gone, I'm left all alone, all by myself to wander and roam, 'cause I love my girl. Donna, oh, where can you be? Where can you be? Well, darling, now that you're gone, I don't know what I'll do. All the time, all of my love for you. I had a girl, Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same, 'cause I love my girl. Donna, oh, where can you be? Where can you be? Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. So this song was from 1959. It's called Donna, and it's about a girl whose full name is Donna Ludwig, and it was written by Ritchie Valens. And Ritchie Valens, his actual name was Ritchie Valenzuela. He was one of the first Latino singers that really made it in rock and roll. In fact, they called it Spanish-speaking rock and roll because he wrote La Bamba in Spanish. And it became a very big hit. And of course, the TV show or the movie called La Bamba kind of talked about the life of Ritchie Valens. And what's sad to say is he died at 17 years old. He'd only been into his recording career for like 8 months. He was 17 years old, still went to high school. And true to the movie, he actually wrote this song and sang it to the girl that he he was in love with named Donna, and he sang it to her in a phone booth. He called her in a phone booth. Many of you young kids don't know what a phone booth is. It's the place where Clark Kent turned into Superman. So I try to imagine him actually singing it over the phone to his girlfriend. Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. I had a girl, Donna was her name. Since she's left me, I've never been the same, 'cause I love my girl, Donna. Oh, where can you be? Where can you be? Yeah, it's amazing. 17 years old, and he died actually after a rock and roll show on the same plane that Buddy Holly died on, which is known as the day the music died. And it was Buddy Holly and Ritchie Valens and the Big Bopper. He had that song, Hello There Baby, and Chantilly lace and a pretty face of flowing down and. He was known as the Big Bopper, and all three of them died in the same plane crash, them and the pilot in a small plane. And everybody pretty much remembers Buddy Holly when he died, but Ritchie Valens was one of the lesser known people on that, just getting his career started, again, 17 years old. And he wrote that for Donna Ludwig, the girl that he had eyes for. All right. Should I stay in the 50s or should I go to the 60s? Okay, I'm going to do another 50s song. And this is a song that I've known from many years ago. I mentioned that growing up, I had an uncle, or I still have an uncle, Uncle Bob, lives in San Diego. And he was a professor of physics at San Diego State for many, many years. He's retired now. And he used to go to Japan. I think I mentioned in previous weeks. He used to go to Japan and teach like summer school on aircraft carriers for the American troops that were over in Japan, in the Sea of Japan, I guess. And so he used to go over there and teach during the summer, and then he would always go shopping and he would bring stuff back from Japan. And none of us knew about Japan. We'd never been there. And so he would bring these things back from Japan, these really interesting toys that you never saw before, these mechanical toys. He would bring these reel-to-reel tape recorders. Like, what is a reel-to-reel tape recorder? And he also brought back one of the larger TIAC reel-to-reels. He also brought back Seiko watches for my dad and stuff. And so it was always very exciting when my uncle would come back from Japan. Like, what would he bring? And so one of the things he brought back for us was a reel-to-reel tape recorder from TIAC. And as far as I know, I think he still collects these. And that was where, like, my cousin Jeff, he first would start learning to do 4-track recording by reel-to-reel tape recorder. But we had just a regular 2-track reel-to-reel. But I remember we used to put all the music that we kind of had onto this recording. We used to record things off television onto this recorder. And then I'd listen back to it on tape, actual tape, in headphones. And everything just sounded so amazing. And we had this one recording of the Everly Brothers live. And I don't know where the recording came from. I can't find it anywhere, not on Spotify, nowhere. And it was the Everly Brothers basically just acoustically singing a lot of their big hits together. And this was one of the songs they did. And obviously, I'm only one person, so I can't sing the harmony. I bless the day I found you. I want you to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one if you must cling to someone now and forever. Let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Let it be me. Let it be me. All right, that's called Let It Be Me by the Everly Brothers. You know, it has the exact same chord progression as a song. Okay, that is the Pachelbel Canon in D major, but I wasn't playing it in D major right then. But the song's called the Pachelbel Canon in D major. I remember hearing that song during the movie Ordinary People with Timothy Hutton, his first, and Mary Tyler Moore got an Academy Award for it, and such a great movie. And that song was kind of the theme song of that movie that played in the background, and yeah, it was so incredible that it's such an old song, but it just sounded so amazing. It still sounds amazing. It still reminds me of like wedding marches and graduation ceremonies. Okay. I'm assuming that YouTube is still out. I don't know what happened to it. Don't know what happened to YouTube. You know, it's funny. YouTube is right down the street, right? They're in San Bruno, so I should probably just go to their offices and record from their offices. So then maybe it wouldn't go down. All right, I'm going to do a song from 1964. inside me, and it hurt so bad. You came into my heart so tenderly, with the burning love that stings like a bee. Now that I surrender so helplessly, oh, now you wanna leave me. Ooh, you wanna leave me. Ooh, baby, baby, where did our love go? Ooh, don't you want me? Don't you want me no more? Ooh, baby, baby, where did our love go? All your promises of a love forevermore. I've got this burning, burning, yearning feeling inside me, ooh, deep inside me, and it hurts so bad. Before you won my heart, you were a perfect girl. But now that you got me, you wanna leave me behind. Ooh, baby, 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 don't leave me. Oh, don't leave me all by myself. That was Diana Ross and the Supremes. From 1964. But this is from 1967. Groovin' on a Sunday afternoon. Really, I couldn't get away too soon. I can't imagine anything that's better. The world is ours whenever we're together. There ain't a place I'd like to be instead. Groovin' in a crowded avenue, doing anything we like to do. There's always lots of things that we can see. We can be anyone we like to be. All those happy people we could meet, grooving on a Sunday afternoon. Really, I couldn't get away too soon. La la la, la la la. Groovin' on a Sunday afternoon. Really, I couldn't get away too soon. We'll keep on spending money days away. We're gonna talk and laugh our times away. I feel it coming closer day by day. Life would be ecstasy, you and me endlessly grooving on a Sunday afternoon. afternoon. Groovin', I couldn't get away too soon. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. That's called Groovin' by the Young Rascals. And, you know, it's funny, that song to me sounds like a... I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. I guess you'll say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. Groovin' on a Sunday afternoon. I guess you'll say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Okay, I threw in My Girl by the Temptations, but that was Groovin' from 1967 with the Young Rascals. And yeah, I like that song. Where are we? Oh, I was going to do a set. And a set is where I do a group of songs by one artist. Normally I do Beatles songs, a set of Beatles songs, but I don't have any Beatles songs prepared for tonight, actually. Yes. But I'm going to do a group of songs by a band called the Classics 4. And the Classics 4, they were a group that formed back in 1965, I believe. And they're from Jacksonville, Florida. I know that about them. And their lead singer, I believe, was Dennis Yost. He was their drummer, and they're called the Classics 4 because the drums, he played drums, and the drums were called classic drums. It said classic on the front. So they called themselves the Classics. But then they decided to, hey, let's add the Roman numeral 4, IV. There's 4 of us in the band. We'll be the Classics 4. And so they came out and eventually they had to get a different drummer because, you know, they were kind of, I think, a jazz band, and they only played music. And then someone asked him to sing a song, and so the drummer, Dennis Yost, said, hey, I'll sing. I can sing the song. So he sang it, and he became their signature voice. And so I'm going to do one of their songs right now. They're known for the song. Okay. The 3 songs I'm going to do all have one word in the title of their songs. So this first one's from 1968. And I'll just do the song. In the cool of the evening, everything is getting kind of groovy. Ask you if you'd like to go with me, see a movie. First you say no, you've got some plans for the night, and then you stop and say, alright, love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if a fellow looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be a-winking. I get confused, cause I don't know where I stand. And then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky. Decide someday to stop this little game that you are playing. I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's been dying to be saying. And just like a ghost, you've been a haunting my dreams, so I'll propose on Halloween. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Haunting my dreams, so I'll propose on Halloween. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. The sunshine, baby, whenever you smile, but I call you stormy today. All of a sudden, that old rain's falling down, and my world is cloudy and gray. Got away, oh stormy, oh stormy. Bring back that sunny day, oh stormy, oh stormy, oh stormy. Called Stormy by the Classics 4, 1968, I think was, actually that might have been 69, that particular one. So one of my favorite song, not one of my, but my favorite song by the Classics 4 is a song I'm going to try to do next. And it's another one-word song. And I first actually heard this song by a cover band when I was going to college in San Diego. And I think I was at a Black Angus or something like that. You know, they used to have bands play in like Black Angus's and Holiday Inns. You know, it's funny. Well, it's not funny. It's kind of sad, actually. The Classics 4, they actually became a band that played in the Holiday Inn circuit well after their debut in the 60s. And the lead singer, he kind of took the name by himself, and he went off to do this little band, and he called it the Classic One because he was only one of the guys. He was only one of the original members, so he called himself the Classic One, which I wonder if he could have sued the Coke Classic for that. But anyway, I heard this song played by this cover band in San Diego, and I just love the song so much. It's really hard for me to play. So if I mess up, forgive me. Faded photographs, covered now with lines and creases, tickets torn in half, memories in bits and pieces, traces of love long ago that didn't work out right, traces of love with me tonight. Ribbons from her hair, souvenirs of days together, the ring she used to wear, pages from an old love letter, traces of love long ago that didn't work out right, traces of love with me tonight. I close my eyes and say a prayer that in her heart she'll find a trace of love still there somewhere. Traces of love in the night that she'll come back and dry. These traces of tears from my eyes. La la la, la da 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 da, da da da, da 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 da, da da da. Da, 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 da. Oh, that was a mess. That was Traces by the Classics 4. So, okay, let me try to find some redemption from that song. Let's tune up here. So, you know, I grew up in San Bruno, where I still live, and I grew up Catholic, so I went to catechism and Catholic church. St. Augustine's was my church over in Westboro, but before that, I went to church in San Bruno. I think it was called St. Bruno's Church. It's on San Bruno Avenue. Little Catholic church there. I'd go there sometimes, and then we'd go to the Good Shepherd Church in Pacifica. And I think it was the Good Shepherd where I actually went to like have my first communion and first confession. And so I remember my parents always laughed at me because when my brother Mike had his first communion, and you know I was like 2 years old or something, and they lost me. Somehow I walked away during the first communion, and they didn't know where I was. They got nervous, and all the kids were coming down after having taken first communion in a big long line, and apparently I was in the very last line walking behind them. So I jumped into the line and walked with them. In fact, I think they took like a group picture, and like my mom was asking somebody, one of the other parents, like, hey, how did the picture come out? And like, oh, it was good, but some kid ruined it because he stepped into the picture, and it was me. I was the one that stepped into the picture at the end as the little 2-year-old kid. But anyway, I said all that to say, I'll never forget my first confession. And to me, it was kind of like my first time going on a stage and performing, because you had to memorize your line. And I had to memorize lines. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. These are my sins. And then say what my sins are. And I remember when I went in for my first confession, it was very nerve-wracking. And I went in, and it was all dark, and I kneeled on the little thing there. And the priest is supposed to be on the other side of the little slidey thing. And so I say it all nervously. My voice is shaking. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, and these are my sins. And I start to say them, and all of a sudden I hear this muffled sound it was the priest speaking, and I couldn't hear what he was saying. And I got so scared. I ran out and was crying. I ran out. He's saying something, but I can't understand what he's saying. I don't understand what he's saying. And they're like, no, he's on the other side taking the confession. He's going to open up your side after he's done with the other side. So, because if you've ever been to a Catholic church, you notice they have, the priest is in the middle, and there's two sides, and they kind of take turns. And so I was so scared, though, at the time. I thought like he was speaking in tongues, and I didn't know what he was. I can't interpret. I don't know what he's saying. But anyway, that's my first confession story. Light up our way, you bring a brighter future. Light up our lives, your love is like no other. We are gonna shine, yes, we are gonna shine for you. Light up our way, you bring a brighter future. Light up our lives, your love is like no other. We are gonna shine, yes, we are gonna shine for you. We won't fear the night, we are looking straight ahead. Never turning back, we're counting on your faithfulness. Your faithfulness. Oh, this God is our God, even till the end. Standing strong over us, time and time again, even till the end. We walk through storms, and we have walked through sorrows. Still you won't let them steal away tomorrow. We are gonna shine, yes, we are gonna shine for you. We leave the old behind, it will not define us, no, no. Yesterday is gone, now anything is possible. It's possible. Oh, this God is our God, even till the end. Standing strong over us, time and time again, even till the end. Oh, this God is our God, even till the end. Standing strong over us, time and time again, even till the end. take our eyes off you. Jesus, you forever be the one. We'll have no other God but you. Jesus, you will always be our God. We'll take our eyes off you. Jesus, you'll forever be the one. We'll have no other God but you. No God but you. All right, that's called Oh This God by Matt Redman, 2011. The latest song we've done. Okay, you know, another Catholic confession story. So I took my dad to Kaiser. We decided to have a day out with the boys at Kaiser. So I took my dad to Kaiser and to have a little checkup. And so we're at Kaiser and we're kind of waiting in the waiting room. And during this time, my dad's kind of telling me stories about the old, and some of them I didn't know. I'd never heard them before. And so it's just really interesting hearing him talk. And he told me this one story. He goes, yeah, when I was 7, you know, I had my first confession. And, you know, I was only 7 years old, and I went into the, you know, into the little room, and the priest was there, and he says, okay, son, go ahead and confess your sins. And I was only 7. I didn't know what to say. So I was kind of like, and the priest goes, well, come on, son, there must be something you've done wrong. And can you think of anything you've done wrong? And he goes, oh, well, okay, yeah, I know. I stole something. And the priest goes, well, what did you steal? He goes, well, I stole some pennies off my parents' dresser. I stole some pennies. He goes, oh, okay, you stole some pennies. Okay, well, all right, well, what else? What else have you done? And he goes, I kind of stammered. I couldn't think of anything else. And so the priest goes, well, you know, lying is a sin too. Have you told any lies? And he goes, yeah. I told a lie. Okay, well, what'd you lie about? I lied about stealing the pennies. And apparently the priest started laughing out loud. It's like, yeah, I stole some pennies, and then I lied about stealing the pennies. And I laughed out loud in the middle of the Kaiser waiting room, waiting for the doctor's appointment. So anyway, that was very funny. I said, well, can I share that on Fill in the Blank? And he goes, hey, yeah, sure, go ahead. So, yep, that's my dad. He's a funny one. Any humor that I have comes from him. All right. We spent some time in the 60s with Classics 4, and now we're going to go back to the 70s. All right? Okay. Letty, you're going to have to guess this song, all right? Are you ready? Baby, falling in love. I'm falling in love again. Baby, falling in love. I'm falling in love again. Oh, I could never see what fate had planned for me. And then you came and made my dreams man's reality. Baby, falling in love. I'm falling in love again. Baby, falling in love again. Maybe you can't see all the things you meant to me. My simple fate is at the gate, and girl, you've got the key. Yeah. seems like yesterday you and I first loved this way. And now I know how love can grow with each and every day. And as we lay at midnight's hour and feel love's hidden power, so strong and bold, life unfolds the mystery to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, baby, falling in love. I'm falling in love again. Baby, baby, falling in love. I'm falling in love again. You and me for eternity, and love will always be young and free and naturally the way it's gotta be. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, baby, falling in love. I'm falling in love again. Baby, baby, falling in love. I'm falling in love again. Baby, baby, falling in love. I'm falling in love again. That obviously wasn't the final chord, but I had to resolve on some chord, and I wasn't sure which chord to resolve on. But that was called Fallen in Love by Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds, 1975. 5, 6, 7, wait. I was still in 8th grade at the time that song came out. Okay, this next song is from 1 year later. $1976. Shadows grow so long before my eyes, and they're moving across the page. Suddenly the day turns into night, far away from the city. But don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Oh, baby, I love your way every day. Wanna tell you I love your way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Yeah, yeah. The moon appears to shine and light the sky with the help of some firefly. I wonder how they have the power to shine, shine, shine. I can't see them under the pine, but don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Yeah. Oh, baby, I love your way every day. I wanna tell you I love your way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Yeah, yeah. Clouds are stalking islands in the sun. I wish I could buy one out of season. But don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Yeah. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Wanna tell you I love your way. Wanna be with you night and day. Yeah, yeah. Wanna tell you I love your way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. All right, that was the phenomenal Peter Frampton from 1976. You know, Peter Frampton, that's off the album. I think he did it before, but it came out on Frampton Comes Alive, which was like just a super mega hit album. So many hits were on that album, and it so much reminds me of senior court in high school, and just hearing that song and the talk box and Do You Feel Like We Do, and but yeah, he was. You know, it's strange to think that he was only 26 years old when Frampton Comes Alive comes out, and his heyday. The double album, that's right, Robert Fornshell, the double album. He was only 26. And it wasn't even his first band. His first band was called Humble Pie, and he was 19 years old. He was the guitar player in Humble Pie. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's 7 o'clock already. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, I said I was going to do an Andrew Lloyd Webber song, so I got to do the Andrew Lloyd Webber song. I was going to do some other songs from musicals, but so one of the pictures I posted on Facebook of the artist was a picture of Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber. He was knighted. That's true. He was knighted by Queen Elizabeth for his contributions to the arts and to music, and I mean he wrote so many. You know, we know him for Phantom of the Opera, but he wrote Jesus Christ Superstar. He wrote Cats, which hated it, by the way. It was a dumb musical. Okay. He wrote Evita. He wrote Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. He wrote School of Rock. I think he wrote School of Rock. I'm not 100% sure about that. But anyway, he was, he's the English composer. He wrote this song in 1987, and I went to go see, let me see, do I have the right, let's play it up here. I went to see Phantom of the Opera in San Francisco, and I went with a couple friends of mine, a friend and her daughter, and Luna Salver and Nicole. Luna Salver and Nicole. I call her Nicoletta. And we went to go see Phantom of the Opera, and I had really good seats. We had really good seats. And actually, after watching the show, it just so happened I knew one of the people that was in the show from Beach Blanket Babylon days, and so we got to go backstage afterwards. It was all very exciting for me, and enjoyed that. But this is the first time that was the first time I'd heard this song I'm about to do right now. Okay. All right. Susan Park, this is for you. No more talk of darkness, forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here, nothing can harm you, my words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you, beside you, to guard you and to guide you. Say you'll love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you'll need me with you now and always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you. Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe, no one will find you. Your fears are far behind you. All I want is freedom, a world with no more night, and you always beside me, to hold me and to hide me. Say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you'll need me with you here, beside you. Anywhere you go, let me go too. Christine, that's all I ask of you. Say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Say the word and I will follow you. Share each day with me, each night, each morning. Say you love me, you know I do. Love me, that's all I ask of you. Love me, that's all I ask of you. That's called All I Ask of You by Andrew Lloyd Webber. You know, I found a really great version of that song. If you have Spotify, and if you have, man, I can't, if I say the name, it's going to start playing, the Alexa app. Listen to the version by Josh Groban and Kelly Clarkson. It's really good. Josh Groban sounds so good. He actually does another song. He does Pure Imagination from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. How does that go? I'm not going to do that song. It's getting late. I have one last song to do that I wanted to do for you all. Man, I didn't get to do another Diana Ross song I was going to do. I was going to do the theme from Mahogany. I'll do that next time. Okay? I'll try to do that next time. Okay, how do I do this song now? Forgive me, Lord, for thinking you would ever need me. Could you ever need me? 'Cause you spoke me into this existence. So why do I resist this? What is it I can't let go? 'cause all I have is yours, oh Lord. All I have is yours. You are Lord of all creation, author of salvation. Where else can I go? 'Cause even this breath that I am taking, you have given to me. There's nothing I can call my own. 'Cause all I have is yours, oh Lord. All I have is yours. All I have, yes, all I have is yours, oh Lord. All I have is yours. All I have is what you give me. What you give is more than I need. Open my hands to give back freely, the same way you've given to me. All I have is what you give me. What you give is more than I need. So open my hands to give back freely, the same way given to me. 'Cause all I have is yours, oh Lord. All I have is yours. All I have, yes, all I have is yours, oh Lord. All I have is yours. Yes, all I have is yours, oh Lord. All I have is yours. All I have, yes, all I have is yours, oh Lord. All I have is yours. That is the truth. Lord, everything we have, God, everything that we believe that we own or that we possess will all be laid down at some point. At some point, it will all be in the hands of another. And so I dedicate this time to you, and I thank you for just your blessing, your constant and everlasting blessings. And I just ask for your prayers over each person tonight who's took the time to tune in and watch and maybe even sing along a little bit. And I just ask for an extra measure of blessing over each person tonight. So say all this, I pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. A couple songs I did not get to tonight. I will get on to them next time. Once again, the new format is every second and fourth Tuesday of the month. So my next one will be on the second Tuesday of May. That's correct. I think that's right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Hey, Jen Lobo. Hey, John Church. Hey, Bill Williams. Hey, Susan Parks, Sheila, Cynthia. It's good to see you guys. Sorry I didn't interact more with the comments. Good job, Letty, on being the disc jockey and naming the artists of all the songs. All right. We'll see you second week of May. See you then. Have a great night. Bye-bye.